This is a tutorial that's going to show you how to update your your Outlook to the new email settings if you're using IMAP. First, you want to start by backing up your emails. So we're going to go to File, Options, Advanced. Scroll down, you'll see two arrows, one going left, one going right. Export, select Export to a file, second option on the menu. Next, select Outlook Data File. Next, make sure you select the root folder, which is your email. It should read, if your name is Ken Clark, it should say K Clark at castlemedical.com, etc. Hit next. The default values are fine. It'll create a backup PST file named backup.pst. You can, again, rename it to whatever you want. I would suggest just leaving it as is. Hit finish. Okay, and it should back up. I only have 7 emails, 8. So it only took a few seconds to back mine up. But usually backups takes around 3 to 10 minutes, depending on how many emails you have. Second, we want to back up the contacts. Remember, IMAP, for whatever reason, doesn't back up the contacts in the PST file. So you have to back those up separately if you're using IMAP. Or if you don't have any contacts, you can skip this step and kind of fast forward through the video. So to back up your contacts, go to, again, if you're using previous versions of Office, you have to go to Advanced. Options, Advanced, and Export. Same way we just did the PST file. Select Export to a file. This time select comma separated values. Select Next. Make sure you have the contacts folder highlighted. Next. And it'll back it up to a file called backup.csv. I renamed it computer only. I was running some tests. Yes, I already have it. I'm just going to do it anyways. So it exported my contacts. All right, I select OK. And again, my contacts were exported to my documents folder. You'll see it if you have difficulty finding it during the import phase. Remember, it's under your My Documents folder. Okay, so now what we want to do is close Outlook. Okay, and then we want to go to our control panel. Now, if you're using Windows 7, you just go to Start Control Panel. If you're using Windows 8, well, you can just go through the Metro UI and type Control Panel. On the top right, type Mail, or if you want to do it the long way, you can simply click User Accounts and Family Safety and then go to Mail. We want to go to the third tab, Profiles. Okay, show profiles, and you'll see your profile selected. Some of them might read the name. Most of your profiles will read Outlook by default. Just remove it. Removing it this way ensures that you're not deleting any emails. You're just simply removing the profile from Outlook. So when you relaunch Outlook, it's a clean slate, and all you're going to do is just re-add your account. Deleting the actual Outlook file, in most cases, will also delete it from the server, so you'll lose your email. But we have a backup, so we don't have to worry about that, which is why I highly recommend backing up your data before proceeding to these next steps. So now we want to open up Outlook again. And it's going to prompt you to create a profile name. In this case, I have a test dummy account. Select OK. Select Manual Setup. Hit Next. Pop or IMAP. Select Next. And replace test dummy with your name, basically. And just follow along. Again, if you are using IMAP, I'd stick to it. There are a lot of references on Google that explain the differences between POP3 and IMAP. But again, just to keep it simple, use what you were using in the past. Make sure you put a checkbox right next to my outgoing server requires authentication. Next, we go to Advanced. We use port 993 for IMAP. Use SSL. For whatever reason here, you want to select SSL first on the outgoing server, or this will reset the number. And now you can go ahead and put port 465. hit OK, click Next. And there goes. All right, it authenticated. So now we're in Outlook. Okay, you should start seeing my emails populate, as well as my folders that I created, my little fake folders. And here's all my emails that you saw previously. Now notice when I go to people, none of my contacts are here. Now if you have contacts, you have to import those. Again, I did the backup just in case my emails didn't show up. Because we're using IMAP, IMAP pulls whatever's on the server. So all my emails are here. So I don't have to import my emails. So now I go to File, Options, Advanced. Again, I'm just pulling my contacts. Uh, click the export button, same thing. Now you want to go to import from another program or file since we're importing our contacts. Remember, we exported our contacts as a CSV file, comma separated values. Hit next. The default's fine. Again, I'm not a fan of duplicates. I mean, just go ahead and select replace. It already found my default file. Again, if yours didn't pull up, just go to Browse and navigate to your Documents folder, and you'll find it. It's right there. Hit Next. Select the destination. Make sure you select Contacts. It'll overwrite whatever's in there. Hit Next. Finish. OK. And now when I go to People, there goes my contacts. And you should be set.